Hello, my name is Grian and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. Today is actually really special because this is episode 100 of Hermitcraft, the longest series that I've ever created in Minecraft on this channel. This season has been going on for over a year, nearly 2 years. I can remember this time last year it was the Civil War. So, what I thought we would do for the start of this episode is actually go over our journey so far. I'm sure there'll be people that remember every single little thing that we've done, and there'll be some that maybe came and went and maybe lost the thread. So what we're going to do is sort of review and travel back in time to where we started, which is here. And we're going to go through our journey on Hermitcraft and hopefully go full circle. So where we started was actually right here, and when we got here it was an empty ocean. Of course now it's full of stuff, but our humble beginnings started here, in the shipwreck that I encompassed in a bottle. It's obviously been encroached now, but here we are. And there's actually still stuff here. I occasionally come here when I'm in real desperate need of oh, I'm going to take that. And you know, as far as starter bases go, I think this was actually pretty good. One of the things I did have in here was my to-do list, my Grian's Hermitcraft bucket list. I don't know where all the signs have gone, but most of them were actually fulfilled during the course of this series, and it kind of feels good. And it feels like such a long time ago that I put this list together. But if we head down into here, this is sort of, I ran out of space, so I made more here, and oh my goodness. And over here I had some chicken farms, I had a cow farm, they're all gone now. But one of the big things that we did at this stage was we made Squidward's house, which actually has my conduit in. And it got Mumbo-fied pretty quickly. Now, the Squidward house was on its own for a little while, and then Scar came along and made SpongeBob's pineapple under the sea. And not a day goes by where someone doesn't mention that Patrick's house is missing and it needs to be built. And I've not been ignoring them, I've been waiting. I have been waiting until episode 100. What we're going to do is we're going to build Patrick's house right here, right now, and we're going to complete the trio as a symbol of the great achievement to episode 100. So, let's get this finally out of the way, and then the choir can sing and we can rejoice. And everyone can stop leaving comments about it. I don't know why people became so obsessed with this, and every now and again it's still brought up in the comments, but I thought I'd finally get this thing finished. And it's kind of got to be in the right order, right? The Patrick's house, then Squidward's, then SpongeBob's house at the end. And it's pretty simple, it's just a terracotta blob on the ground. And actually, speed time-lapsing underneath water looks pretty cool. Anyway, I've finally got this thing out of the way. Please, I beg you, just stop with the comments now. And it is finished. We have done Patrick's house in Minecraft, and we have completed the trilogy. And that's where we're going to leave that part of the story. I don't really know what impact this has, but it's something that people have been asking for such a long time. Now, actually, it's quite a good point. It's when you're up here, you can barely see Patrick's house. So one of the things that we're going to need to fill it up with is some sea pickles. And that actually leads us to the next part of our story, because very early on in the series, we built our very first shop, which was the giant pickle jar. And you know, for the start of the season, this is pretty resource intensive. It had a lot of glass, a lot of water, and all of this. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in the early days. And all of the pickle puns, I totally forgot about these. This water could be a little cumbersome. Yep, you know, I haven't filled this up and no one's either complained. Yeah, there's actually no pickles left. I'm just gonna steal these that are on the floor. And after the pickle shop, we went and made immediately another shop, which was just a place for me to sell stuff. It was my cart. It was Grian's You Lazy Sod Travelling Market. Buy grindy blocks at a cost. Why is there an impulse head here? and blood. It's redstone, but why is there... How long has this been here? There's absolutely nothing here. There's still an unknown head on this one. And, oh my goodness, you remember this? Wait, what the heck? Why is there a floating Grian head there? How long has that been there? This is where we sold guinea pig Grian services, where I could test other people's builds or minigames or whatever. Man, that was a really long time ago. We'll test anything for 6 diamonds. Hello? Hello? Oh, maybe this shop wasn't such a good idea. Why did I put myself in a cage? Dear, oh dear. Someone's gonna hire me eventually, right? Right? Right, guys? Someone's gonna do it. Okay, something really weird is going on, because there's a lot of hermits' heads with a lot of decorative, figurative, maybe literal blood. No, there's a Jevon head. No, wait, are these everyone that's... must be everyone that's died so far. No, there's Etho and just more Steve heads. Well, that's super worrying. Don't know when that started. Either way, after we built the cart, we actually made some pretty decent progress on our base. And my base is actually one of the things that I'm most proud of from this season. It is enormous, especially as I built this so early on in the series without the use of the concrete machine at all. I had to mine and grind each one of these blocks out individually. It is an enormous build, enormous, and it went up layer by layer by layer. It goes all the way underwater. And it has this giant ring around it as well for decoration. I think out of all the builds on Hermitcraft, this is one of my absolute favorites. It's just, I don't know, it's just iconic. But early on in the season, it was just this little bit here, and it went up layer by layer. And even though I didn't get all of the insides perhaps decorated very much at all, it's still a really, really cool build to fly through. And it goes all the way up to build height. This is literally as tall as it could get. One of the things that we made soon after we started the base was Architect Mail. Do you remember this? There's an actual tube system linking mine and Mumbo's bases, and a beacon changes color if you send a message. But we stopped using it. Yeah, probably because no one checks their mail anymore. Oh man, this is so awesome. After Mumbo and I set up Architect Mail, that lovely little pipe that runs through the ocean there, we then went ahead and made Poultryman. But soon after that, we created the Mumbo Mustache Remover Machine. One of the most sophisticated pieces of technology that exists on the server. It hasn't been reset actually in a long time, and it hasn't actually been used in a long time either. But man, this brings back memories as well. It's like a giant Mumbotron machine. And...
oh, the AFK song!
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Mumbo, AFK.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that mustache away. There it goes! Yeah. It may have only been for one episode, but Iskal, Mumbo and I, we played golf for a full hour, and it was absolutely wonderful. Cub has made one of the most insane minigames that has ever been made on this server. And he made this before the minigame district was even a thing. I bet loads of people can't wait to get their hands on the mini golf minigame once the map is ready to be downloaded. I remember when Mumbo, Iskal and I were playing, and I was just pretending to be a commentator. I was like, and here's the Swede in shorts. It's making his shot. We were pretty bad at it. Pretty soon after that, the Grian head hunt began, where I put loads of Grian heads all over the map. And I want to remind you, at that stage in the series, there was no Sahara. All of this was nothing. This area was undeveloped for ages. I wonder if there's actually any Grian heads that we can find. Sometimes they pop up every now and again. I haven't seen any in a while though, but I think even after a year, not every single one has been located. And then after the Grian head hunt, of course, the biggest event of the entire season took place. Hermitcraft Civil War. This is turning out to be quite the tour. There's all sorts of buildings that have their own story that have absolutely nothing to do with me. Like all the different shops. Scar made this. Scar also made this. There's Mumbo's filming shop. There's Concorp and all of their endeavors. I won't be able to give a full commentary on absolutely everything. Like the HRN has its own story. This entire map is chock full of everything that's been going on a Minecraft world for the last nearly 2 years. And it tells a story just by looking around, and nothing says that better than the Civil War. And it's about a year ago to the day that took place. I remember many late nights grinding out this base that everyone says it looks like a Brita filter, a water filter of some kind, and I've got to say I kind of agree. But after that comparison, yeah, I think it actually looks like a pretty cool base. And again, so much concrete, so many things involved in this. And we had a doorbell with a witch on it. I think your mic is muted. What? And Gertrude actually got destroyed in the Great Entity Purge. So there was a point in the map where we updated versions and literally everything got deleted. And Gertrude's one of them. You are a kind soul. Join the G team. Oh man, the G team. There was an invoker that would either kill you or not, depending on a random chance. There's all the drones around, and then here we have Team Star. Team Star, and I think there's still... Do you remember this? All of these guys? They need a little nudge. I think I did it. I think... Go, off they go. Oh no. What the heck? And it's one of the few times that we got absolutely everyone on the server involved in the same event, in the same recording. And trust me, that's not easy to do. But after that, it left me absolutely broke. I didn't have a single diamond to my name. And that's when we started to get into the business industry. But for that, I really needed someone else on the team except me and Mumbo. We needed a third person. Now, it's amazing to think that Iskall wasn't part of the architects until after the Civil War. But yeah, after the Civil War, I got him a handwritten letter sent all the way to Sweden just to invite him to Mumbo and I's little club. And it was pretty cool. After that, two things happened, and they happened to be right next to each other. The first thing that I did was I created Sherlock Grian's I can't remember what I called it actually. 221G Baker Street. That's wonderful. And then I think there's even a door. I hope no one's... Ding, 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 ding. Oh my goodness. I spent ages trying to get that jingle right. Boom. Huh. That's meant to work. There we go. There we go. Boom. Oh man, do you remember this? Oh, that's a really cool ceiling. I forgot about that. Man, Sherlock Grian's place was super cool. Wait, I swear I had a... There we go. Yeah, I had a little secret bunker, which the paintings have mysteriously changed. I've got a little secret room in here I've totally forgotten about. This would be an excellent place to hide things, because I don't think anyone's going to come back here. Well, while Sherlock Grian was starting to figure out what the Jangler was all about, which actually just turned out to be a terrible copy of the Jingler, we started Sahara, and we started with the building over here at the back with all the redstone stuff. And when we started, it was actually pretty small. And then it just got out of control. This is one of the most impressive redstone contraptions for the simplest task. You would think that making a shop with redstone like this would be easy, but counting stock, giving the right tickets, it's not easy. Not that I really know, because I didn't build any of it. At the same time, Doc, Ren, and I were trying to work out who the jangler was. And you know what? It seems kind of obvious now, but at the time it really wasn't. It could have been any one of the hermits messing with us. And then there's a jangler place. I think the jangler place is just over here. There we go. It ended over here with the jangler cookies. I can't remember what we did. It's a place an order or something. And that's it. I think that might be dangerous down there. I don't want to find out. But it ended up with the jangler cookie here. And Scar, you could just tell Scar made this. It's absolutely beautiful. Well, we solved the mystery of the jangler. And then we brought out something that everyone's been telling me to bring back for a long time. But I just haven't. It's Hermit News. Hermit News was actually super fun, but I didn't really stick with it. I think that's the sort of thing that it only really works once or twice. And this is like our little camera studio here where we told the news of the day. It only really works if there's something really insane going on. Plus, I'm pretty sure that the recap wouldn't have enjoyed that. But swiftly after Hermit News happened, and just think about that for a second, we just went through a whole bunch of stuff. The 1.14 update came around, and then we needed to go to some hello. Someone started a Demise booby trap here, and it looks like it worked. The 1.14 update came about, and we headed over to a brand new land. And I actually went through in a boat, if you remember, a flying machine, and I broke through the barrier to the 1.14 area. Second now. Just give me a second. Just give me a second.
Any second.
Almost.
Wait, that actually worked. Super cool. Whoa, looks like there was an explosion here. There's traps being set off left, right, and center. I'm actually kind of scared. I need to be more careful. And when we broke through the 1.14 area, we found ourselves a little village. And to be honest with you, there's not a lot left. There's some of the original buildings here, but when we started, this was just a Minecraft village. Salmon Ghost is gone. Man, the story of Hermitcraft's been pretty nuts. But here we are. We had a lot of the original buildings here, and one of them was my little hut. You can still see it. You can still see the original build. I might have improved it slightly, but there it is. And then it all kicked off. No, he didn't. He just saw that I'm making this slightly bigger. This is beyond coincidence. He saw that the chimney was just above his, and then he decided to make a giant antenna. I see you, Mumbo Jumbo. I know what you're playing at. If you remember correctly, what happened next was Iskall built his house a little bit bigger than mine. And I couldn't have that. Mumbo built his a little taller than mine, and so I had to make mine a little taller. Then Iskall made his a little taller. Then I made mine a little taller. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Scar comes in, and he wants to build his house above everyone else's. So I build mine a little taller, and before you know it, a full-scale build-off is going on without any preparation, and this is the result. This is definitely one of the most memorable parts of Hermitcraft for me, just logging on every day and seeing a new thing. And each one of us knew we couldn't just go straight up to build height, because that's not how it's done. You've got to build it up bit by bit, and I'm glad we did. And we ended up with a dragon, we ended up with a giant wizard plant, and a castle, and whatever dabbing penguin Iskall made. And then Mumbo surrendered all in one. Man, this is amazing. But yet this was actually quite a long time ago. The build-off, or it might have been, you know, in the latter halves, but the village built up, the build-off dominated the scene, and then when it was done, we judged each other's buildings and ended up with the same result. Yeah, I think this is definitely one of the fondest things. I'm enjoying this reminisce, this journey that we've been on for the last couple years has been absolutely amazing. But would you believe it, even though Sahara had started before the build-off, it didn't actually open until after the build-off. So we need to head back to Sahara now. We had a song, we had fireworks, and it was actually a bit of a disaster because it didn't work. And in fact, most of the shop didn't work. Everyone that shopped there actually had a really hard time and it was super embarrassing. But look at us now. Look.
Go.
Yes!
What?
There's no fireworks. Stop it! Stop it! It's got stop it!
One.
Go! Yes!
Oh wow!
Oh my goodness!
Oh, this is beautiful! What a sight!
That is
This is better than I thought it would look. Yes!
Oh!
Yes! Look at us now. We got Sahara. We got Sahara now. We got a functioning shop. We got a big old pile of diamonds. Look at us. It was a massive success, but it took a little bit of teething. And there's actually one thing that I've definitely forgotten about our journey so far. Some of the mini games that I started before the headhunt even started. I think very early on, we started a game of tag. Now, the tag kind of petered out. It's not the kind of game that can go on forever. And I think when Scar had it, it was probably time to retire it. So I don't even know if the tag went anywhere. I believe it retired, and it's currently retired at the golf course, enjoying its retirement. But there was, if we get out of Concorp, which absolutely insane. I mean, this is part journey, part server tour. Look at Concorp, man. This is all Cub. Cub has done a phenomenal job. I think we need to stop a little second and just take all this in. Look at this. This is part farm, part factory, part build, part corporate greed, Cub fan. Look at this. Amazing builds and expensive blocks. Look at all those bricks and stuff. Very, very awesome place. Even if it is Concorp, shakes fist. But what we came here to look at was the tag building, which is something that was actually really frustrating. If you got tagged, you had to come here, you had to write your name down, you had to do a little parkour. It was a whole thing. And I think actually Hermit's got so annoyed with being tagged, that might have been why they were like, no, I don't want to tag anyone else, just because I don't want them to have to do this. And there was also, oh wait, I'm getting spammed with, oh wait, the Jangler cookie. Oh man, look at all this. Oh, no. Okay, right, we're leaving because I don't want to risk being dead in Demise. So that was going on in the background, but tag eventually went and it eventually petered out. So that was going on in the background, but it eventually, it had to go. And in fact, some projects never actually saw the light of day, like all of these studios and stuff. I think they're still pretty much unused, and I don't know if this castle ever had a story behind it. Some builds you build, just like my lava mansion in the minigame district. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to finish that, just because the passion for the project is gone. I've got other things that I'd rather make. But anyway, after we marketed Sahara, we actually started a new game because tag wasn't enough apparently for me, and we started the hot potato game where we passed it on to many people. Actually, I have no idea if the hot potato's even doing anything at the moment. Does anyone know where the hot potato is? Can anyone confirm where the hot potato is? Who has it? What's it doing? And could you theoretically put, like, you know, die in Demise in it and then, you know, game over for you? That's dastardly. Anyway, the hot potato is somewhere, and then the minigame district was born. So now we have to go back. And actually, it's actually a really good point, because traveling through the Nether was pretty much a way of life during the 114 Hermitville days. Traveling through here, you had to do it 3 or 4 times an hour. an hour. It was pretty insane. But I want to also point out while we're here just how amazing this Nether hub is. Look, it's an identical block for block replica of, or 1-for-1 scale of our island, with all the portals in the correct place. And just, I didn't have anything to do with this. Like, this was grinded out, I think, mainly by false symmetry. All of this black concrete makes up the sky. Remember, we're in the Nether. It's very easy to forget how huge this Nether hub is. It may not be the most easy thing to traverse, but you can't deny it's pretty impressive. So we got to head back if we want to continue our story. And we're actually fast catching up with the present on our Grian story on Hermitcraft. There's also probably lots of stuff I've forgotten as well, but I mean, there's just, I mean, if you wanted a recap of the entire series, just watch the series again. At some point around this time, I think I lost my diamonds, and I think we all know who the culprit was. But around this time, the minigame district had begun. We started with Dig Straight Down, which was incredibly successful, by the way. And there's even more diamonds in here. I'm gonna have to reset this at some point. Look at that, more diamonds.
Oh, redstone. Perfect. Ooh, fancy. Ooh,
redstone blocks.
Yeah.
See,
Making bank over here.
Oh, you're getting some good loot.
Oh, this is good. I like it.
But you have to remember, there's lava at some point in the game. So, oh no! No. He lost it all.
Burns so hot.
Oh no. And I totally knew before you went in. But we started the minigame district, and then they all started popping up. We even had Iskall's Siege of Doom, which we haven't actually played. Like I said, some projects, they never see the light of day, but they're still part of the story, which is awesome. It was around this time that I traveled back in time and I stole my own diamonds. It's pretty simple, but if all of those are done, and I think 3 turns should do it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Did that work? Let's go out and check. Well, it definitely worked. We have moved, at least. They are here. So what we're going to do is we are just going to return these to my ender chest in the future. And there's lots of things like the overlap, and one of them was Area 77. The beginnings of Area 77 had begun. Doc and Scar had started building all of this stuff. I think it started very small. Yeah, just with this little hangar here. And then they moved and hid my time machine. And in response, I became Hippie Grian. And we made Hippie Land over here with our RVs with Renbob. Whatever happened to Renbob? Has Renbob retired? I love Renbob. His van's still here, so maybe he's just chilling still. But look at this. This is a problem with me. And next season, it's too late for me now. Next season, I've got to be better at organizing my stuff. Look at how much junk there is and wasted shulker boxes. If I actually bothered to put this in a sorting system, I bet I would be one of the richest hermits there is. I just leave junk. Look at all this iron blocks and stuff. I just leave junk everywhere. And I bet there's even more over here. Yeah, look at this. Unacceptable. And oh, this was my red barn. This was my first proper farm that I made. And it is actually really cool. I might have had a little bit of help, and I definitely followed some tutorials. Look at all this. Wasted. It's all wasted. Look at this. I made farms. They all work. They all feed into each other. This is, I mean, it's very, very inefficient. But if I was to do it again, I would know what to do better. But look at, what? Look at this. It's actually got loads and loads of stuff in it. I'm never going to run out of green dye, that's for sure. Or bone meal. I think there's plenty of bone meal. Actually, I might have used a lot of it. But there's flowers galore. Man. That was successful. We had the Hippie Re-Education Center. Look, we got some Hippillagers over there. This is so cool. So anyway, after Hippie Land, we launched the RV into the air with a giant countdown. And then we launched the RV outwards, and then it crashed into Area 77 over there. At the same time, we planted flowers galore.
Oh, very nice.
All right, let's get this thing in the air. So this is the moment that everyone has been waiting for. It is time to rebuild this giant RV right up in the sky. This is exactly what everyone's been anticipating, but everywhere. And the bone meal, because of the biomes, didn't actually do that much. The RV hit the cliff, and we had completed the distraction. I cannot believe for a second that they removed all the flowers. Honestly, this is ridiculous because we spent hours planting them all and they removed them all. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, fair play to them. I have no idea what's going on here, but fair play to them. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, I almost died. Elytra broken. I gotta be more careful. Oh, no. We don't have a lot of Elytra going on. Well, Area 77 happened. Oh, we can't skip the secret tunnel because so much time went into this. The secret tunnel was, of course, how we actually made our way in with the infiltration to Area 77. The flowers was a decoy. There's even a decoy room. Like, Cleo made this for us. It was really, really awesome. I'm really enjoying going through this story, by the way. And then we had a gigantic tunnel going into Area 77. Absolutely fantastic. Now, it was around this sort of time that we started to advertise Sahara Now, which is where this blimp came from, and we've been here fairly recently, so I'm not going to go inside. And then Idea, which is not copyright at all, colors and things. This popped up, which is a brand new shop by Corrales, Exizuma, and B-Dubs. We need to be careful or we're going to break our Elytra again. Is XP Me open still? Because we could definitely use this. Well, after Sahara Now, there's actually not a lot left to the story because it was around this time that we actually started the game of Demise. I actually put a potato in Sahara at some point in here. My timeline might be a bit muddled. It's been a long time. There's been a lot of things happening. It was around this time that the Demise game had officially begun and the prize pool. And that's pretty much where we are today. We then started building the bunker and then we started Dragon Bros. Look at this. We got all of these guys still alive somehow. And then the dead team over there, it's growing. Wait, yeah, Cubs died. X, Jevin. In fact, I think this isn't even up to date. We should make an up-to-date board of everyone who is dead or alive in the game of Demise. But that is pretty much the story of Grian on Hermitcraft so far. And I gotta say, even though I've got my dragon head that I can't take off, I gotta say, thank you. Seriously, thank you, everyone. It's been, yeah, I'm just really, really grateful. This has been absolutely amazing. It's been, what a story. What a story so far. And the great thing is, we're not quite done. We are not quite done with our story yet. I just thought episode 100 would be such a good time to sort of just remember how far we've come on all of this. But if we're truly going to bring ourselves back up to speed, we got to go to the Demise bunker. Speaking of which, we recently turned B-Dubs into a Dragon Bro, and we kind of need to tell him what's going on. So I'm going to call Iskal and tell him to meet me at the Sahara meeting room so we can bring him up to speed on things.
You summoned me here.
Yes, it's my turn for a meeting, because I remember how the last one went. I ended up with this on my head.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, I've got something to show you, and it's actually quite related to that. Hold on. You can come out now.
Oh, what have you done? What have you done, dude?
There is
Wait. Is that curse binding?
Yeah, he's a Dragon Bro. Yeah, I gotta say, Scout, it was easier than you would think. I told him to look in the dispenser, and he did, and it was literally as simple as that.
Hi, B-Dubs.
B-Dubs is a Dragon Bro now, so I thought we could like show him our little bunker and maybe like rename it from Architect to like Dragon Bros, because that's our whole thing now.
Dragon bunks.
Dragon bunker. Should we get B-Dubs in here?
Hello.
You look so gormless with your mouth open like that.
Hold on, let me present you with a chair.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
You got your own chair.
The starting
thank
chair.
you. Oh, this is nice. You guys.
The person who used to sit there never comes to meetings.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Okay.
We're gonna
is this
need, like, a-
nicer than his chair?
Yeah, actually it is.
His
Oh, good.
yeah, his actually
It's up there.
yeah.
We're gonna need a dragon meeting room. So what I did was I put the dragon head on B-dubs here and just said you're a dragon bro now, but he doesn't actually know what that means. And also
okay.
I kind of don't know what that means.
I have no idea what it means other than that it sounds cool.
Yeah.
Dragon Bros.
I think our
mean,
mission statement is anyone that's alive, we should try and make a dragon bro.
Oh, I like that idea. That's nice.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I said this last time that our mission was to make Mumbo a dragon bro, but he actually wasn't AFK until today. Press tab, you'll see a Mumbo Jumbo with a grey name.
Oh yes.
After we show B-dubs our rad dragon bunker, then we're
Of
gonna go
doom.
and see if we can find Mumbo.
This is what we do, B-dubs. We plot, we execute, we Dragon Bros.
Oh, I love it. That's a great motto.
Yeah.
We're gonna need. I think we're gonna need to give B-dubs some wings here. Maybe it's a ceremony. Dragons have wings. We can't have a dragon walking along the form. Isn't the definition of a dragon that they have wings? Otherwise, they're like a worm. Isn't that?
But you
Why
understand,
be
I'm
a
cheating.
dragon if you can't fly?
Yeah.
Like
Why- yeah,
that's like being a
why?
pirate without the pirate hat.
Yeah, or a pirate without the stump leg or a hook. You're not a
Yeah.
I
pirate.
got this reflex. I have this reflex. Whenever I grab wings, I grab diamond boots. And you said that's not.
Are
that's a rule.
you-
Exactly. We can't do
Are
that.
you? No. Are you a dragon or are
Yes.
you not?
No one cares
I'm a
about
dragon.
diamond boots.
Dragons?
Right, let's go to the
No.
bunker and then let's give him some wings.
It's hard to walk through here with this big mask on.
Yes.
All right, so B-dubs, we're gonna
Yeah.
go down together, okay? Otherwise, you're gonna die.
Oh, okay.
So follow Grian immediately when he jumps down.
Yeah, you ready?
Otherwise
Which
you will
way?
die.
Which way are you going? The water or the other?
Go!
Oh goodness!
Ah, you made it.
Okay. All right. Ooh, this is nice.
Don't come down here without a key card. Just a bit of public safety information.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I won't.
Here's a key card, by the way.
Okay.
Could be good to have.
Okay, so come over here. I've actually made a dragon head, but yeah, from here it looks great, but when you get like down the
Oh.
bottom here,
Oh.
you can't tell what it is at all. So admire from afar.
You're totally sold on this Dragon
I
Bros
told you, I'm
idea.
all in
I
on the
love
Dragon
it.
Bros.
Yeah, this is great. Oh,
like
Grian,
this.
I can fit like a redstone entrance here, dude.
That's what I was
In
hoping.
the mouth.
Hold on, this is actually a really
Seriously?
good place. Let's give B-dubs his dragon wings. Go enter the mouth, B-dubs, and become
Okay,
a dragon
yes.
bro.
Yes, I will bow. I will bow. Yeah,
We
either of you
always
have a
do
pair of
this.
diamond feather falling boots available.
Nope.
Dragon bro!
Yay!
Oh yes.
All right, let's go and get
We
Mumbo.
always do this, by the way. Yeah, let's go get Mumbo.
Yeah, this isn't a new thing. I promise
No,
we do this
yeah.
every day, every second. Like, this isn't just something we made up right now. I'm guessing that Mumbo is at his witch farm, which is which is where we thought he would be before. So let's go and check there.
Yep.
Which means going into the Nether, which is extremely dangerous at the moment. There's traps everywhere.
I'll go
Okay,
first.
be very careful. Yeah,
I'll go
okay,
first.
Good.
No, I'll go first.
No, I'll go
No,
first.
being a dragon's about being brave.
Exactly. Says you.
Whoops.
Do I have a dispenser? No, I have the dragon head. Mumbo dragon eye.
I got like this is why we're a team.
This is why we're
I
Dragon
got the
Bros.
redstone stuff. Yeah, I got the redstone stuff. You got the dragon.
Let's go
I
up
mean,
here.
wouldn't you assume that there would be a dispenser around here somewhere?
Now that's a good point.
I feel like
here.
there's dispensers everywhere.
Oh, he's not here.
Oh, he's not.
Oh
What?
no.
This is his AFK
wait,
spot.
Wait. He built a new farm recently. He built an iron farm, didn't he? Oh, this is an
this
iron
is
farm
it.
right
This
here.
is it. He should, in theory, he should be here. Now, I've done a little bit of Mumbo trolling in my days. I know some of his favorite AFK spots. I mean, this is target number 1, but the only other space he would realistically be is his base. But yeah, maybe his slime farm or something. He's got a few farms around his base, so he might be there.
You know how dangerous it is to be traveling to all these places with all these traps about.
Yeah, but with Dragon
All
Bros.
this talk of we're going to go here, we're going to go there. That's very dangerous. With Dragon Bro means we have to be foolish. We can be brave, but foolish. Maybe we just go back to Sahara and just kind of relax in the base.
Or maybe we don't.
He sometimes AFKs around here, maybe at his farm. I don't actually know where his normal AFK spot is, because none of this is actually safe. Mumbo's base is just not safe at all. Oh, he has one over here by his villager breeder, and he's not here.
He's not here.
He's not here.
Oh, great.
What about the creeper farm?
What
about the creep? No.
Creeper farm?
No, it's not here.
Hold on. Let me take a good look underground.
This man is the man with the most AFK spots
He has a lot
I've ever seen.
Don't worry, I know where all of them are. I have captured them in my time. Well, we've actually checked most of them. There's a new one, but he doesn't really go there. Maybe the Creeper Farm one. Where's his Demise bunker? That's the one I want to check next. I don't actually know where it is. I know how to get there from the bunker. He made a stupidly long tunnel.
Stealthy.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh my goodness, I couldn't load it in. There it is. I knew it was around here somewhere.
Yes, but be quiet. Be stealthy.
Grian, we have to talk about.
He can't hear
Dragons
us.
are
Start
stealthy.
shifting. Yes,
I don't understand what he.
Is he even here? Is he even here?
Well,
I have no idea.
Maybe we should talk a little quieter. Just
No, wait, hold on. Before we go, I mean, I did just big up being a big brave dragon, but Mumbo's base or Mumbo's Demise bunker is actually protected by stuff.
Yes.
Okay. Well, be careful then. Good. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Ah!
Well,
Okay,
theoretically,
okay.
he shouldn't be attacking us anyway because we're all
Watch
alive.
out for the.
Well, I mean, he doesn't know that.
I don't see his name. He might not be here.
Oh no.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Don't pull him! Don't pull him!
Oh!
There's lava going
Hold
somewhere.
on. Hold on. B-dubs.
What?
Stand here by the ladders.
Okay.
Stand there by the ladders.
Stand there.
I'm not wearing diamond. Do I
Just
have
stand
to?
there.
Just stand there for a second.
I'll be brave. I'm a brave dragon. I can do it. Go ahead. Oh! Okay!
Stop it! It's go! Oh, I thought he was gonna die.
Was I brave?
Yes, you're one of us now.
One dragon star. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I can't breathe. I'm lightheaded.
Oh man.
I thought it could be funny.
Oh!
Wait, no,
there's
let's
more
go!
lava here!
Thanks for that. I was tabbed out.
Woo!
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
What
a journey.
Panicking. Oh my. We're the dumbest dragons there ever were.
I don't know how far up this lava goes.
Let's just take the long way. And by long way, I mean the longest way.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't get much longer than this. I'll be honest with you, dudes. We're in for not a treat. The opposite of a treat is what we're in for. I hope you guys. No, it's definitely not trapped. It feels like one.
Still in
Come
here.
through. Oh, sorry.
Hey, we're back at the dragon worship land.
All right, let's keep looking.
That was really nice of Mumbo to make that tunnel.
I think we're gonna
that
have to
was
take away his
convenient.
dragon head. Unless he's just somewhere random, we might have missed him.
I mean, who builds an iron farm with 4,000 iron per hour without AFKing at it? Come on now. That gotta be why he's AFKing.
We must have missed him at some point.
Or my last video, he must know that we are after him. Therefore, he has switched his AFK spot in the perimeter.
I don't think Mumbo thinks that way. I think he
Mumbo
just AFKs.
may think that way. He has a massive mustache.
We're about to take that away.
Yes.
Right, if he's not up there, he must be somewhere around his new iron farm. Oh,
Yes,
dude,
that's what I'm thinking.
he's right here. Oh, how did we
You
miss
see him?
him?
He's here?
I didn't even fly around this thing.
Oh!
He's literally right here in this giant iron box.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
my goodness. Okay, where's the
is
entrance
this a
to
show off
thing?
for how much iron he's earning now, or?
Oh, there's a creeper!
Oh, reckon?
No. I found it. There's a combination. There's a combination lock.
There's a combination. Oh, do you know
Oh,
the
okay.
combination?
No, I don't. Oh, all of these lava sounds are making me really panicky, dude. I don't think these
Well,
do
these-
anything. Look,
These,
there's little buttons
no,
here.
these
Where's
don't do
B-dubs?
anything.
Where's B-dubs?
I don't know what the iron box is.
Worst dragon ever.
If these are indicating what the code is, I could guess that it would be. I'm gonna try something. Oh no, that wouldn't work because there are no 4 buttons in the middle.
wait for B-dubs. B-dubs, we're over here. You see us? Down here?
What?
No,
Down?
You were going the right way and then you weren't.
I was.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, now you're going the wrong way
You're
again.
very
No,
close.
no.
Oh,
to us,
yeah,
B-dubs.
now you're going the right way. See us? Hello?
It feels good.
Didn't
feels
you-
good.
Look for
didn't
the
your
two
dragon head-
dudes wearing dragon
I
heads.
see. I see.
Yeah.
Oh yes, dragon vision.
Didn't
saved me.
didn't your dragon head come with the latest GPS? Mine did.
No, actually, I didn't get that version. Lucky for
All
you,
right.
I am a combination master. All you have to do is stick your ear real close.
Okay.
Stick your ear real close.
Okay.
Now watch this. Watch this. Stand back though. Stand back. I can't be
Hold on.
bothered. All right.
I don't know what this is. I assume it opens the door.
And there we go. And in 2 seconds, just wait. You hear that? Okay,
Nothing?
that didn't work actually. that I haven't done
Well, you
this
gotta
in
think.
a couple
You
years.
just gotta think like Mumbo Jumbo. What would he do for a combination lock? One.
Uh-huh. I heard something.
No, not it.
No.
Do we just try every combination? 1, 2, 3, 4.
You did it!
Look at him! Look at him!
Okay,
Did you?
quiet.
Did he leave his combination? 1, 2, 3, 4. Did he seriously take his time to build this thing? And then he left it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is the problem. Weak passwords. That's the problem. If your password is 1,
my
2, 3, 4,
goodness.
you are susceptible. He's made this so easy.
Oh, look at him, bless him.
Look at him. Look at this.
Oh,
Look at this
no.
gorgeous man. No.
It's
Right. I think
adorable.
we should let B-dubs do the honors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I'll put the Mumbo Dragonite head on in the dispenser
Okay.
for you, and then
Okay.
you just got to activate it.
Mumbo Jumbo, we bless you with the head of the dragon. With
the head of the dragon.
With the head of the dragon. Yeah. Oh, look at us.
One of us. One of us. One of us. One of us.
Yes.
Hey, wait.
Yeah, I mean, why has he got so many beds? You know, I'm taking one of these beds.
Yeah,
good
me
idea.
too.
I need
Yes,
one of these
good.
beds. That's your first donation as a Dragon Bro, Mumbo. He's gonna be. I'm pretty sure Mumbo has no idea what Dragon Bros are. I mean, we didn't know until we started this thing, so he's gonna be so confused.
I wonder how long it takes for him to notice it. How long does it take that he can't see
Halfway through the
his own
episode, I reckon. I reckon about halfway through.
Yeah, I mean, there are no mirrors in Minecraft, so.
No,
you know.
he always does his intro face on though, so he's gonna notice.
Wait, let me try it. Hello, everybody. This is Mumbo, and welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft server.
Perfect.
This is episode 500. Yeah, I don't know if you would notice that, dude.
You think even if he's doing his intro, he's not gonna notice?
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Dragon Bro mission accomplished.
We did
Yep.
it.
Achievement get.
Back to the bunker. Wait, we should totally close this up.
Yeah.
Back to the bunker.
Hold on. One last thing. He comes back, he opens his door with his redstone,
Yes.
and the door doesn't fully open.
Oh, classic.
Back to the bunker now.
Back to the bunker now.
And we got Mumbo pretty good. I forgot to add the pickles to Patrick's house, so we're going to do that now. because it needs to be all light down here. But what an episode. It has been episode 100. What an episode. It has been a bit of a recap, but I think it's kind of important to remember what we've been through to get here so far. And Iskal's actually told me that he's made some improvements already to the dragon bunker. We have got Mumbo. Didn't you know what? Mumbo is still AFK. It's been like a full 24 hours since we got him, and he's still AFK. Unbelievable. That man doesn't stop. So next episode, we're definitely going to have to get our hands on some more. We're going to have to get our hands on some more dragon heads. So he told me he's done something here, but aha. Do we just... You gotta be careful of any pressure plate these days. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. The Dragon Bro bunker is here, and we got space for more. This is so cool. Mumbo's here, I'm here, Iskal's here, and we got... he's even already done it. Enemies of the Bros. RIP. Rest in peace, the Demised. So there's a team of 8. That's a pretty formidable team, actually. So we've got to be really, really careful here. So next episode, we're gonna have to get the Dragon Bros together, work out what is our plan. I think our plan is to just be bros and to get as many people with dragon heads as possible. But since this is episode 100, I do actually want to do something a little special to finish this episode off, because it's, you know, it's episode 100, and I think it should be a little longer. I think it should be a little emotional. So there's actually something I've been wanting to do for a really long time to the base. I've always considered my Minecraft base, my Hermitcraft base here, I've considered it finished. I've considered it finished for a really long time, which is why I haven't had a lot of building to do. Other than the Sahara area here, I haven't really had a lot to do with it. And I'm ignoring the interior of this design just because there's really not much point. It would just be doing the interior for the interior's sake. But there's actually something I would really, really like to add to this build, just to make it that little bit bigger, that little bit more grand, and then I think I can be absolutely 100% sure that it's finished. And what I want to do is just a little addition, similar to these, but 1, 2, 3, 4 around the outside of it. And then we'll call this base 100% finished on episode 100 of Hermitcraft.